Welcome to Brown's Rod and Custom, your home for street rods, muscle cars, and Volkswagen content. This is my dad, Big Ron. He's our body man and fabricator. This is my beautiful wife, Megan, our editor-in-chief and supporter. And this is me, Adam, the designer and mechanic for our projects. If you find our videos helpful, like and subscribe for more content.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. Wanted to ask you guys if you could do me a favor. If you're watching these videos and checking out the channel and you like what you see, if you guys could hit the subscribe button for me, we would really appreciate that. We are working our way to trying to get monetized so that we can build bigger and better cars and more builds and so on and so forth and keep doing this. And that would help us a lot if you guys could do that for us. So that's really all I got for you. Really appreciate all of you. Stay tuned. We've got lots of cool builds coming. Lots of things starting to happen on a lot of different cars. So it won't just be the Thing. It's going to be the Thing, the 40 Ford, the Apache. There's going to be a lot of things happening. So just stay tuned, and I will try my best to get you as many videos as I can, including Don's 1957 Chevy two-door post that we're working on. There's a lot going on over there too. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for everything. We really appreciate you. Have a great night.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. So I literally did nothing on the car today, but Big Ron has been working on it most of the day. And most of you will notice a couple things. It is clean. And Ron went around and buffed out the car today. Not the doors, that's tomorrow. But he went around and polished and buffed out the car. So the hood, down the sides, all the things. So that is, I mean, she's looking good. Really, I haven't seen it clean in a very long time. So it was kind of a shock when I saw it earlier today. But it's looking really, really good. So very, very happy with it. Something huge happened today. Ron adjusted. So for those of you that don't know, just so we're all on the same page, we've not had great brakes on this. We could stop, but you'd have to step on the pedal, right? Like you'd have to literally stand on the pedal to stop this car, and which makes it not safe to drive, right? So after watching a bunch of videos and talking to some people, the brake pedal rod down there that goes into the master cylinder to the brake pedal is adjustable. And I saw that if you adjust that correctly, if it's not adjusted correctly, you'll have issues like this, right? So Ron adjusted that today, and we have really good brakes now. Like it'll stop. I don't know that a Volkswagen Thing with drum brakes will stop on a dime and give you change, but it's definitely safe to drive, and I would say it's definitely within the acceptable range for a four-wheel drum brake car. So really happy with that. So now we have brakes, the car's cleaned, it's been buffed out. Doors here will get done tomorrow. They're all painted, ready to go. They've sat for 2 days now, basically. So they'll get wet sanded and buffed tomorrow, put back on the car. I'm going to give them an additional day before I assemble them. And in particular, I don't want to put this on, this black rubber seal that goes here, which looks a lot, what is this? Okay. Until I know for a fact that everything's dry, which it feels dry, everything feels fine. But at the same time, you know what I mean. I don't want to take a chance on popping that clear again. So hopefully tomorrow the doors will be back on it. Wet sanded, buffed, and back on it. While Ron's doing that, I'm going to jack the front of the car up and take the front wheels off and try to do a little bit of an alignment. Try to get this a little better, and I'm sure that'll be a trial and error thing. I'm going to try to set my toe in and toe out. Try to set my caster camber to a point. Clearly I don't have the equipment that an alignment shop would have, but I also can't find an alignment shop that'll do a Volkswagen Thing alignment, or they can. So So far anyway. If I do, I will definitely take it. But for right now, I need to get it better so that we don't wreck and have a problem. It steers okay going straight, but it's got a little bump steer, and it wants to jerk you a little bit. Once you start to turn, it wants to kind of violently turn and aggressively turn. And I know what that is. One wheel's leaning in, one wheel's leaning out. I need to get it dialed in a little better. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow while Big Ron's doing the doors. And then, again, we'll be at Bug Jam. We're going to have last night I registered. This will be in the for sale section. Bug Jam for sale cars. And then we have a 20 by 20 swap meet spot where we're going to be selling Volkswagen Thing parts, pretty much whatever Volkswagen parts we have left over. And that frame, the 76 Super Beetle chassis that we have with the transmission and all the suspension and all the things, we'll have that there as well. And, you know, I think I got a hood, a decent hood. I've got a good deck lid for a 73 to 79 Super Beetle. So some parts, you know, nothing crazy, not looking to, you know, get rich or anything, but it will be fun to be there and have a spot and set up our flag and all the things. So if you're going to Bug Jam, come check us out. We'll be in the swap meet. I'll also be over here with the car, kind of back and forth. I think I'm going to put a for sale sign with my phone number in the window and just see who calls me and kind of go from there. So that is where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. Big day for the car. Again, I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but Megan, my wife, took her for a ride around today in the Thing, and she loved it with the top off. Said it was the first time she's ever ridden in a convertible. So, especially an old car that's convertible. So, was really all about it. And kind of funny, kind of a weird critique. Not really critique, but comment. I had the same kind of thing. When I drive this, and I think it's just how low you sit in it and how high the windshield comes up, but like she didn't have to, her hair wasn't blowing all around in her face and everything like normal. She's got long hair. And just like me, I don't have to turn my hat backwards. I do, but I don't have to. You know, normally it would just blow your hat off in a normal convertible for the most part that I've driven. This doesn't do that. It's very... Even with no doors, no roof, it's very controlled wind-wise in the front of this car. I don't know what it'd be like in the back. I haven't done that yet, but in the front, it's pretty right. So anyway, I did meet some people today, or a guy today that watches our videos. Works with his wife works with my wife, and I think his name's Langer, Chris Langer, I believe. So, Chris, if you're watching this, you know, it was a pleasure meeting you, and really enjoyed talking to you. He has a blue Thing that's really sharp. He's out of St. Pete. Really, really sharp car. So he was giving me some advice on some people. He's big into the Volkswagen scene, so way bigger than me, especially locally. He's born and raised in St. Pete. So he was telling me some people that work on things and different groups to join in on that if I have questions and stuff, they would be able to answer and would help me out and this, that, and the other. So really, really, really nice talking to him, meeting him. So I think they're also talking about doing I believe the Skyway Bridge. They're going to do a night cruise over the Skyway Bridge, a classic Volkswagen night cruise over the bridge, and he was telling me about that. I think it's November 15th, something like that. So he was telling me where to register for that. So if I still have this, I might just do that. I might just drive down to St. Pete and go over the bridge with everybody and put Christmas lights on it and do the whole thing. So I thought that was pretty cool. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching Brown's Riding Custom. We're going to be back on it tomorrow. Things are going really well in the car. The car's really starting to look like something. And starting to drive like something. It's driving well. It's stopping well now. Now we get the steering worked out, and we'll be right where we need to be. So, I say steering, alignment. And I think we'll be cooking with hot grease here. So, anyway, guys, thank you for watching Brown's Riding Custom. Please like and subscribe to the channel. And I will be back tomorrow and we'll get back on it. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great night.